Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your Spirit Guide messages for June 2019. I'm going to start by pulling a couple of cards here to see what your Spirit Guides would like to talk about and bring to your attention. All right. Okay, well, they're just jumping out for these readings. Okay, so, oh, nice. Look at that. You guys have love from heaven. And this one actually jumped out all on its own. So, Scorpio, first and foremost, you need to know that you are getting a lot of love and support from passed on loved ones through the month of June, especially those of you who have just been through some trials, tribulations, really in the struggle. Your passed on loved ones are with you. So any sort of like fragrance or feeling or flickering light, pay attention to that. That's your sign, your signal from your loved one that they are near you and they are trying to comfort you and guide you and help you at this time. Next out is we have you're right. So your guides are bringing your attention to your intuition, Scorpio, and telling you you really need to trust yourself so much more than you have, especially in the month of June. Any energy that feels off, any inclination you have, the slightest anything, pay attention to it. Don't go crazy, obsess, and spend stories in your head of, oh, what could this be? It's just you know something's up. Your vibes, the way you're picking up on the vibes, like you are right, Scorpio, you are right. What you think, what you feel, what you're sensing, your suggestions, your solutions, you are right. And not only are you right, your passed on loved ones are coming in to support that, really strengthening your intuition, wanting you to trust yourself above all others in the month of June, because you are moving into a period of prosperity, or your ideas about how to get yourself there may seem unconventional to others, and your guides are like, don't pay attention to them. You're right. You know the way. Look at that. Yep. Challenging person. Scorpio, don't even give them the time of day. Don't listen to them. All right. You focus on your prosperity. If you feel like somebody's like trying to stab you in the back or doesn't have your best interest at heart, there is your confirmation of that. And because that's your confirmation, that's spirit giving you the leverage to protect yourself and not fall into any sort of trap or emotionally react to this person, just to let you know that you're right and do what you need to do to protect yourself for your own benefit. Because, yeah, there's a positive energy shift coming for you. Look at that. So we have prosperity and positive energy shift, and then we have challenging person and charade. So Scorpio, you're dealing with somebody who really sucks. This could be in the workplace or some other area of your life. And Spirit is saying right now in this moment, you are right, Scorpio. You know what is up. Trust yourself. Don't listen to their stories, their lies, because it's just a big old show and you see right on through it. So trust yourself. And, trying to call this person out on their BS probably won't get you very far. They'll deny it to the end. This is almost like Spirit say, just play along with the show, but you know what's really up. And don't worry about it too much, because you are headed into a place of prosperity. There's a positive energy shift coming in for Scorpios, okay? In the month of June. All right, well, man, that just jumped right out of my hand. And you want to know what it landed on? The Queen of Cups. That's your own energy right there. So we will take it. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords and the Five of Wands. Yeah, Scorpio, this here is where you are feeling restricted, okay? Restricted and the need to be defensive or protect yourself. Now, listen, you don't need, like, you're in no danger. Spirit is letting you know, as long as you don't lose sight of what you know is true inside of you, regardless of how things seem or what's being said to you, as long as you trust yourself and act accordingly by that feeling, you will not go wrong. You will be protected. Like, you don't have anything to worry about, all right? But seriously, if you feel like somebody is not on your side, even though they tell you, Scorpio, that they are, trust yourself. Do not trust them. Those of you with this passed on loved one, with the Queen of Cups coming out, it feels like a feminine energy to me, or at least that's the energy that's being projected from this passed on loved one, is that of nurturing, of healing, of fertility, of protection. It's like mother energy. It's not to say this person is a mother, it could be, but it's the energy that's being projected to you from this passed on loved one is that of like mother energy, nurturing, protecting. Let me guide you, because I also feel that Eight of Swords is that protective energy around you, Scorpio, and you don't need to emotionally react or call anybody out on their BS. Like, you really don't. You just need to be aware of it. It's more like just go along with their charade and be aware of it and don't pay mind to it, because there is a door opening for you, Scorpio. There really is. So let's pull some more dice. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. This could involve an earth sign, because that sits right on top of this Queen of Cups. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Next out, we have the Sun. We love that. Also, more confirmation of this passed on loved one coming through very strong for you. And the Ace of Swords. This is truth. This is clarity. This is communication. Listen, Scorpio, what you know to be true and right inside of you, it is going to come out. It's all going to come to light. Spirit's going to bring the truth out. That's why I feel like you're just encouraged to go along with the charade. Be aware of it, but don't really make a big fuss over it. Just know, because with the Sun sitting right there in the middle of the reading, especially on top of that Eight of Swords, it's the truth is going to come to light, Scorpio, and there's no stopping it, okay? The Ace of Swords sits right next to that. The truth is going to come to light, and there's no stopping it. It could be about two different people here, or Scorpio, this could be where this person's been like trying to stab you in the back, but the truth is going to come out. You are protected, and they're going to go down, okay? It's just, I don't feel like you have a whole lot to worry about. It's just keep yourself in check, keep yourself in order, and don't react or try to call anybody out. It's like Spirit will handle that for you, and in a totally different way than you would, in a much better way than you are capable of, because Spirit can work some magic and some tricks that we can't. So don't worry, don't stress, don't give your energy to whatever this situation is or person where you have this weird feeling, but it's just like you can't quite put your finger on it. Now, also with that, Scorpio, if you feel like somebody's hiding something from you, like in an act of trying to protect somebody else, like you have a friend and you feel like her boyfriend is like abusing her or cheating on her or something like that, and she's not wanting to own up to it or admit to it, Spirit's encouraging you not to force that upon her or get her to own it, because it's like it's gonna come out all on its own, okay? And she's probably really gonna need you and love and support from you when the truth does come out and she can't turn away from it anymore. Man, it's just like, Scorpio, this is all about the truth coming out, but it's like you knew it all along. And Spirit doesn't want you to get like heavily involved in all of this. It's like, let Spirit handle it. Even if it's somebody who is trying to come at you sideways, Spirit will get them. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. And we have the Chariot. Awesome. Yeah, Scorpio right here. Boom. This is like that, it's just like that quick, it comes to light, and then you are free. You move on to smoother waters, okay? So if somebody's trying to come at you or trying to gossip behind your back or try to say things that aren't true, it's going to blow up in their face, all right? Any sense that you get in any area of your life, trust your intuition and trust yourself. You are correct, especially with the sun there. That's your confirmation that what you're picking up on, you're not wrong. Not at all, okay? Also, those of you with these passed on loved ones coming through, it could be water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Earth, or Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We do have some Cancer energy, or maybe even a Leo here, also reiterated with this Knight of Wands. So there's passed on loved ones are really surrounding you guys in June, trying to lift you up out to better. Scorpio, you're not alone, because Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, and Chariot, that's all action energy. That's all movement energy. All right. This really like quick and fast, this moving on to smoother waters after challenging time. And the Chariot, that's what you want. That's your confirmation that you will be victorious. Okay. You will overcome. You will prevail. You will win the war. You will win the challenge. You know what you know, and you've just got to trust Spirit. But Scorpio, yeah, it's getting better for you guys. There's nice positive energy shift here, just like we saw in the cards, leading you to much more prosperity. Middle of journey, 555. You're feeling a little challenged by all of this, but Scorpio, trust. By the end of June, the truth will be out. You'll know that you're right, and your passed on loved ones are supporting you all the way through the whole month, giving you strength, helping to keep you focused. Look at this, a new path. Aries, yep. So this is first house energy with Aries as the sign there. New path, yep. See, Scorpio, like I said, you, no matter what is happening, like, you are going to prevail. If somebody's coming at you, it's going to blow up in their face. New doors are opening for you. Spirit is rising you. Spirit is elevating you and moving you on to bigger and better things. And see, look at that. We've got still developing, which middle of journey and still developing. To me, that's a confirmation, like this is the truth coming to light. The new door is closer to the end of June rather than like the beginning or middle of June, all right? And then we move into a period of harmony. So we go from 555 to 666, and 666 to me is harmony, is flow, is prosperity. And now we have mastery. Yeah, Scorpio, you are moving on to bigger and better. CB right there, bigger and better. And I feel like the truth, the new opportunity, however this ends up playing out for you personally, it's more towards the end of June. But once it happens, it's like boom, so quick. And trust yourself all the way through, no matter what. Do not let your faith be shaken, okay? Because you're halfway there to this new beginning, or you're halfway there to the truth coming out by the end of the month. Boom, there it is, that quick. Quite unexpected, I think, for some of you. Okay, so let's pull an advice. Synchronicity. I found you after the storm. Yeah, Scorpio, that's an excellent advice card. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities because your passed on loved ones are so with you. And the next card out would actually be Destiny. All right. And it says, you can cut all the flowers, but you cannot keep spring from coming. And that's just for those of you who feel what you feel and know what you know, and you feel like your hands are tied. That's spirit confirming right there. Listen, it doesn't matter who tells a lie or who tries to cover up or this, that. It doesn't matter. You could cut all the flowers, but spring's still going to come. You can lie all day long, but the truth is still going to come to light. You have nothing to worry about, Scorpio. Anybody trying to come at you, trying to say things about you, trying to get you down, sabotage, it doesn't matter. It's going to blow up in their face. And you know where that energy is, and who's directing that towards you, and your passed on loved ones are really bringing it to light as well, and putting a shield of protection around you. And by the end of June, it's like you are so elevated. I found you after the storm. To me, it's like that's this new beginning, this new path for you that's going to open up after all of this like is worked out and runs its course. So Scorpio, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.